Salutations and welcome to another episode. This episode will be unboxing. The live, not live unboxing. As you can tell, I'm speaking, yet the unboxing has already happened. Starting off with some nice little Street Fighter covers here. These are part of the swimsuit editions. Here we go, some Darkstalkers action here. Morgana covers. Very nice, very nice. I think some are done by Jeremy Lin. And now get ready for the John Jiang covers. Again, the Darkstalkers. Nice little Street Fighter cover. A nice little Homelander, the Boyz cover. Recount. Don't know much about this book. We'll find out more about it. Ooh, these are the sexiest covers here. And they are both signed by the Inaki brothers. The covers are metal, and this book is called We Live. I got both covers. These are all courtesy of a friend of mine named Red. Red, big up yourself. Red went to the Comic Con in Orlando and was able to pick up these exclusives for me. Much respect to Red again. And here is actually the last book I will be collecting for a while. Twig. It's a 5-issue run, and when this run is done, I'll be taking a break from actually buying comics on the whole. Because, shit, it's an expensive fucking hobby, yo. This is not cheap to do. Nothing about it is cheap, right? So, your boy needs a break. I need to get money for other things, real life things, and I'm not willing to sell my comics. Therefore, taking a break is the best option. So, let's just call this first couple of poundage from the 50-pound unboxing. Soon we shall. And here we go, box number 2 in the 50-pound unboxing. We Live. Man, oh man, did somebody suffer FOMO? Let's see if we can tell. Here's We Live cover 1. Let's just call it A. Let's call this one B. Let's call this next one C. And let's call this other one D. That's it. After C come. Yeah, there. Let's just say it's D. FOMO is happening because, as you can see, there are doubles in this book. I am ashamed of myself, but if anybody is looking for some We Live, maybe you could hit me up in the comments and I can see what I can do for you. Alright, here we go. DC Comics, The Nice House on the Lake. This box could be called the FOMO box because I don't read DC books, yet here we go. A DC book. Mamo, a Virgin exclusive. I will probably never buy another issue of this book. I have no idea what the hell it's about. Mamo. Oh, here we go. A fan favorite. Something is killing the children to something is killing your wallet. Let's just say that these guys put out more covers than Last Ronin issue 1. Oh, here we go. Some Scotty Young action. The Me You Love in the Dark. I am proud to say I own 5 issues of this book, and I hope that there's only 5 issues in this book so I would not have to buy anymore and the run is complete. But yeah, some Scotty Young niceness. As people may or may not know, I am a Scotty Young fan. And here we go, Peach Momoko Eternals variant. What's that you say? $49.99? I got it for less than that. Came from the Collector Zone. That guy's a good guy. That's Nick at the Collector Zone. You can check him out on Facebook. And I believe now he's on Whatnot. Good boy. What if John Wick's dog was actually John Wick? Oh, The Me You Love in the Dark. Nice. These covers look good. I would love to see what they love in the dark. I still haven't gotten a chance to read the book as yet. I've only had a chance to unbox it. Because, well, I'm an idiot. Let's go. Oh yes, The Nice House on the Lake. Another DC book. Same title. Probably won't read. Actually read this book. What's the furthest place from here? It's not bad. It's not bad at all. If you like indies, as far as indies go, I think that this book was satisfying. Can't lie. And very soon, we're going into the other boxes. Here we are, box number 3. Land of the Living Gods. I think this one is going to be a smash hit that no one is really going to respect as yet. But all of a sudden, as is in the comic world, Everybody's gonna love it, and it's gonna be the best thing they've ever heard in the longest time of their life. Little Monsters by Jeff Lemire. I like Jeff. I may have even pronounced his last name wrong. That's possibly because I'm from an island. Oh, well, what can you say about 300 issue 1 by Frank Miller? Nothing much, but I was supposed to go to MegaCon to ask him to sign it for me, yet I got sick, so I didn't make it. Here we go. Peach Momoko, Demon Days, Deep Blood Feud. Got the original cover, and then we have a variant hiding under there. There it is. It's a variant. Goddamn variants. Oh, here we go. Scotty Young covers. Now, here's a weird thing. I have so many Scotty Young covers, but certain books I don't read. Department of Truth, book I don't read, but that right there, that's a Wu-Tang homage cover. That's the reason I got that book. Without that Wu-Tang homage cover, I would not even have entertained this book for a second. I don't care about it. Here we go. More Peach Momoko. Let's go, Thor. Smash stuff. Yes, very nice. That's a nice book. I keep moving things into the light, into the glare, and my guy who was filming said I shouldn't stop that, yet I couldn't resist doing it over and over. You know, just to blind people a little bit. Some more Momoko covers here. Gorgeous work by her as per the usual. I honestly was not a fan of her work in the start, and then it grew on me, and I became obsessed. So here we go with the Peach Momoko covers. Very nice work. Very talented artist. Can't say enough good things about her. Hopefully one day I do actually get to meet her and get to sign some stuff for me. Here we go with some more Scotty Young. Let's go. This one is beautiful. No One Left to Fight. Do you like bright books with lots of fighting and PTSD? This is the title for you. Got issue 1 here. And right behind issue 1 is issue 2. How nice. Very lovely when it happens like that. What could be the next book? What's the furthest place from here? Issue 1 Scotty Young variant. Again, Scotty Young fan, so I could only guess that the next book might be Scotty Young Miss Marvel cover. Look at that. Kaiju Score by, I think it's Scout or Aftershock. Not sure, but I actually want to read this to see if it's any good. Kaijus, they're big monsters from Japan. What can I say? Scary stuff, you know? Guys, can you believe in the third box we have another We Live? Another variant of We Live? I believe it because, well, you know. Punisher issue number 2 of the new volume run. Now, a lot of people didn't like this book because Punisher changes symbol on his chest into a kind of demon looking thing. However, if you read the book, you would probably understand why, and I would say that this book is a very good read. I'm actually enjoying it a lot. I'm up to issue 3 in that. Here we go, box number 4, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just take a moment to see how weird my hands are in every picture. Spider-Punk issue 1. Finally, some old school books are showing up in these boxes. I am just not only a modern whore, I also collect oldies. Thundercats, this is issues 2 to 7. I have issue 1 somewhere lying around, and if I don't, I'll probably acquire it just so it could go down with the rest of my books. Yeah, that's probably it. Yeah, look, some variants. I think this is a JTC Phoenix variant, negative space. You know, people love those negative space books now. They're all the rage. And there's a Boba Fett negative space book. Thank you to AJ, the comic collector. I know I picked this book up from you. Thank you so much, AJ. I really appreciate it. Let's go. What's next? Whoa, more Scotty Young. Looks like another Doctor Strange book. Oh, wait, sorry. Strange. It's not the Doctor, it's just the wife. So it's called Strange now. Blood-Stained Teeth. I mean, what more can we say? It's a vampire book, and this vampire has a gold tooth in his mouth. That was enough to get me into it for 3 covers of issue number 1. All variants and 1 original, obviously. Vermilion. Don't know much about Vermilion, but I believe it's another vampire book or something else to do with blood, to be honest. We have demons, buddy. Let me tell you, This book is probably one of my more favorite reads that are going on right now. It's obviously not out the box because I'm fiddling around with a million to check out what the pages are. And as I said, this is a live, unlive boxing. So yeah, I'm just being hella reckless. Here we go. Black and white. I'm in a bar. Some red blood splattery stuff. Oh yeah, blood. And still we have demons. Yeah, as I said, this is a nice book by Greg Capullo, I believe, and Scott Snyder, printed by Dark Horse. I've only read 2 issues, but I will be honest, both issues have been slamming, so I would suggest this to anybody to pick up. I think it's only a 3-issue run. If it runs longer than that, great for us. Knights of X, Scotty Young cover, not much to say there. Sabretooth, number 3. Sabretooth is actually my favorite Marvel villain because he takes the time to wish Wolverine happy birthday every year. That's very important. Friendship, very important. Telepaths, this book is shit. I don't recommend this book. It's a book that's trying to be too clever. Really trash. Did not enjoy. Here we go. You Promised Me Darkness. Now, I like a nice black cover, and this cover is clean, nice. And man, oh man, if you put ninjas on a book, then you got me on the hook. So here we go with Fist of the Dragon. Also, if you can tell, or maybe you can't, I am a big fan of indie books, as most of the books coming out these boxes are from indie publishers. Monkey Meat. Have to read that still. Alright, here we go. The Killer, Affair of the State. Gotta read that still. Savage Land, Peach Momoko, postcard cover. These books are pretty cool. You have to look at them horizontally. Look at that. See, I knew. Look, here comes the horizontal. Very nice. And here we go. Discover Latvia. Fake place, doesn't matter what the name is, but postcard cover. And another indie, Until My Knuckles Bleed. I can't wait to read this book as well. I figure it's going to be pretty good. Arrowsmith, another indie book. This one's from Image though. I don't know if people still consider Image indie. I kind of don't anymore. And here we go with Spider-Punk issue 2. It's a nice cover. It's a variant. I just like it, you know, nice and clean. I like the art style. Oh my god, it's Amazing Spider-Man Miles Morales. I probably hate this character the most in the entire Marvel universe. I think it's a overrated character. People will disagree with me and they'll give me a million reasons why they disagree with me, but hell, you can't change my mind once it's made up. I got this though because it looks like a kind of hip-hop vibe. Also, I love hip-hop, so these kind of books always make the cut with me. You know, it's a fun time for everybody. It's actually a really nice cover too. I think Mayhew did it, I'm not sure. Yeah, there. Like an itch you can't get rid of. Here we go. Star Wars Darth Maul. I love Star Wars. I love Darth Maul. That's why you see all the magic fingers and the magic hands. I'm actually speaking with my hands a lot during the video, using the audio that I was never going to use, and have to do this re-record because there's a lot of ambient noise in the background, so I'm having more fun with this. So, I mean, what can I say? Dark Horse, Star Wars. Everybody's chasing down Dark Horse, Star Wars, like their mother's life depends on it. It's pretty sickening, but I've had this way before. Oh, more Star Wars, The High Republic, Eye of the Storm. How nice. There's a stormy day happening today in Trinidad and Tobago. So yeah, there's that. And then we have Trial of Shadows by the High Republic again. High Republic books were in big demand. I don't know if they still are. The comic book community is very fickle and stupid in the way they treat books and treat prices. I'm not gonna lie, it's really annoying, but what can you do? If you collect comics to try and make money, great. If you collect comics because you want to read good stories and like art, that's even better. In fact, part 2 of what I said is more important than part 1 of what I said, because making money from comics is not really, you know, realistic. Oh, yeah, sorry. Dr. Afra's going down now. Anyway, it's a lot of Dr. Afra, so I can speak about the things. Yeah, making money from comic books is not really ideal unless you're a person that's held on to keys before they were big keys, you know, and people were wilding out, acting all crazy about it. I blame the MCU a lot for the inflated price in comic books. Also, I blame it for the drastic drop in price of comic books, i.e. Moon Knight. You couldn't buy a Moon Knight book prior. The show didn't get good reviews, therefore the prices went down. But is that even more sadder than the case of Morbius? I don't know. Anyway, live unboxing still happening. Star Wars Bounty Hunters. I think I got up to like issue 22 in this, and I think I'm going to discontinue. I don't care for it. Regardless of what people tell me, it's good, it's this, it's that. I really don't care about it. So I'm going to let this one go and probably not get any more of them. Yeah, that's it. And here we go. My boy Vader. I love Vader. Vader is my favorite character overall in most sci-fi things. And yo, just look at this cover. Damn. That's a nice cover. You see, it belongs to me. That's my name, Ashton Menzies, and painted tape. That's a storm I was talking about. A little thunder in the background. That is nice. As Vader steps out, thunder. Another beautiful Vader cover. As I said, Vader is my favorite. I will always have, you know, a want or need for Vader books. More Vader from the current run. More Vader from the current run. Look at this Vader from the current run. All this current run stuff is beautiful. Yes, Pac, yes. And one more. This is what I don't like though about these new books. I don't like when you place another title or more typography over the words. Just leave it as Darth Vader. I don't need to know it's Darth Vader. I'm really struggling to get this book out of the box in a way that's not going to damage the book. These guys suck. Wow. Alright, yeah, tap it down. Like, yeah, why is this Crimson Rain there? It makes no sense. But anyway, Vader's. Boys, this is box 6 in the 50-pound unboxing, and here we go with a very nice Tick cover. Look at that. I'm a big fan of Tick. People might not know that because a lot of people do not know me, but I'm a fan of Tick. And here we go. Ninjas and Robots. This book is probably the most randomest book I collect. Reason being, the artwork reminds me of a book I really liked in the early 90s or maybe early 2000s, late 90s, which is Trencher. Yeah, the art reminds me of that, and I like that. So I collect the little ninjas and robots, and just prior to that you would have seen Orange Blossom Monkey Clan. I read that. It's weird. Blink 182 cover here. Very nice, very nice. Like that, like that. More ninjas and robots. Yo, I really don't know what this book is about. I really need to find out. And here we go. House of Slaughter. Number 1. Another number 1. I think. Yep, yep. Something is killing the children 21. There you go. Someone's killing your children. It's not Erica though. There you go, issue 22. A nice little variant die cut here with some blood on the mask. How nice, very nice. Good to see. More House of Slaughter. This looks like a blank cover, and I'm probably gonna get somebody to do a commission on it. Can't be too sure with these Something is Killing Children books, man. And here we go. Issue number 20. This book has been a pain in my ass actually, but I digress. This is the Mac Pack. So I didn't open it, but it's done by Mac. It's he's redoing the first bunch of books, I believe, and this is Mac Pack number 2. I was supposed to get number 1, but me and my guy I used to deal with, we just stopped dealing recently, so there's that. Also, listen, being a Trinidadian trying to collect books is a fucking pain in the ass. Here we go, House of Slaughter. Number 6, the body bag variant. Yeah, man. this book was actually a fun book to touch because that is texture on the cover. I thought it was hiding something else because I was not aware it was the body bag cover until after I opened it up. I was like, oh wait, that is the cover. It's not a slipcase hiding anything. I didn't want to take it out of the poly bag, left it in there, tossed it back in. And then I went down to the Punisher number 3 from the current run that's going on right now. This was such a good read, man. I love how they do the flashback in a different art style from the original storytelling. And this is the Vault. It's a shiny cover, foily cover. And here we go with a little Moon Knight action for Moon Knight 1 Devil's Reign. I like the cover. I don't know if I'm going to continue the story though. Probably, more than likely not, because it's far behind and I'm far behind on that. It takes me a while to get my books in Trinidad. Oh, this is a very nice John Jan cover for Rogue Sun, I believe. Won't be collecting any more of this book. I only collect John Jan covers, so not every time I will collect titles that he is just doing the covers for. I'll just collect one. Monkey Meat, why not? And Little Monsters again. Here we go. Issue number 8 billion genies. Guys, read this book. Read this book. Do yourself a favor, especially if you're a Trinidadian. Run away from only Marvel and DC. Leave it behind and try to learn about new books and new titles. This is one of them. Fun stuff, good stuff. What if everybody in the world had a wish? What would happen? Interesting. Very interesting, I must say. And I can't complain. Like this book a lot. And here we go with the very last box. I just decided to leave the box there and just put the books back in the box. As I said, it's a live, not live thing, so who cares? And basically, this is a run of Samurai Jack. I got this for such a sweet deal. I think it was 20 books. I paid maybe 25 US for all of them. Definitely a steal of a deal for me. I'm a big Samurai Jack fan myself, right? So yeah, this is only Samurai Jack covers happening here. So I hope you like Samurai Jack as much as me. And if you don't, it really doesn't matter to me what you like. It matters what I like. So here we go. Yes, more Jack covers. Jack and Jack. It's some more Jack on the side of the Jack. Oh, I love this one. I love this one in particular. I like what's going on in the back of the neck thing there. That was nice. Another nice cover. Also, to the guy who sold me this, really appreciate you putting 2 books in one bag. It's such a great idea when you want to save space and save money on fucking bags and boards and not giving people a bag and a board per comic book that they buy from you. Had I known that, I honestly probably would not have bought this from you because it pisses me off that people do shit like this still. You should, if you are a seller, bag and board the books individually for the person that's buying them, that's me, and other people. That's just my opinion. I mean, geez, is it that bad? Is it that hard? Really pisses me off. But hey, what can you do? That's what happens when you buy books in Trinidad and Tobago and you don't live in the States. You don't even see your books for 3 years sometimes. Yes, no. So that was me unboxing 50 pounds of comics. Some of those books will be up for sale that I'm not too fond of or don't care about. Majority of it is PC stuff though, so yay, I have more books I need to take care of. How great. But that was me doing a little unboxing so people could have an idea of what it is that comic collectors are trying to get, or myself specifically, only because I am not everyone's comic collector. You know, I collect for myself, I try to have fun with it, that's about it. And I do. And my suggestion to anybody who is trying to get into comic collecting is very simple. Buy what you like. Don't buy the hype. Don't go and buy books just because you're hearing about them, or it's going to be a movie or it's going to be a TV show. You should buy what you like. You should buy why you like. So if your reason for liking a book is art, buy it for art. If your reason for liking a book is stories, then buy it for stories. Me, myself, I like stories. So I go for story first, then art after. Unless it's really eye-catching art, then I'll go for, art. But I like to keep it strictly story-based. And I have a reader recommendation that I would like to get to. But I'll probably save that for my next video. Add a little redirects in this idea for people so they can have an idea of what I like to do and what I like to read. Anyway, that was me, the Unquestionable Nerd. Thank you again for spending your time with me. I really appreciate you clicking on this video. Like or subscribe. Dislike if you dislike. That's not a problem. We out here, we live in life. Do you hear that noise? I refuse to re-record any audio. That is the heavy ass rain and a tropical wave. You'll have a good day. Take it easy.